Hello, I'm Jomika, and I'm going to do some Kerbal Space Program. I've been itching to play this game again for a little while, and I just started playing again last night, a little playthrough for myself, and then today, 1.5 was released. I was playing some mods, but I figured, why not? Let's try 1.5 with some of the new stuff, and we'll go ahead and do a vanilla playthrough to put up on YouTube. So I am going to go ahead and start a new game. We'll just start a new game. We'll call this one YouTube. Why not? We'll do a career. Difficulty options. We'll do custom. Communication network, yes. There's a couple things I want to change here. We want to require signal and remove the extra ground stations. So we have to create satellites and do all that stuff in order to send things further out into space. And I think those are all the things I want to change. Everything else will be the normal game setting. And I think that's good. We'll go ahead and start it up. And I think for this, I would like to... I think that sounds a little too loud, for me at least. I don't know for you guys, but we'll turn the master volume... Actually, you know what? It looks fine for me. I will just turn down the volume in my headphones. Didn't think of that. But yeah, what I want to do is, I guess, try to visit as many planets as I can, at least get a probe to most of them, and I guess we'll just do a normal little beginning as fast as I can, just because this part's a little bit grindy. It's fun to do at first, but when you do it and play the game through a couple different times, you're just like, yeah, I've already done this. I don't need to do it again. So yeah, the new thing here is the colors. You can click this to change the colors. We're gonna go all white, and then I think you can also change it here. Yeah. So we'll stick with the all white. We'll go ahead and place fuel. I like that it changed the color already, or unless that's already the default now. But we'll keep it all white. We need a parachute and any science we can get. And we only have one science. Why don't we just put them on both sides here and get that going. And I think we'll just go ahead and launch. So we just are going to collect the little bit of science here, the goo canister, crew reports, and I guess that's it. And then we'll go ahead and launch our first vessel. We'll observe that. One thing I should have done is cut down on the fuel for this one. Let's go ahead and recover this. We will collect that science that we got, maybe unlock a few things, and we'll cut down the fuel as well. So yeah, we can do that one, and we will add the new science to our vessel. So I think that's just the thermometer. And fuel will go down to about 28. We don't need to go high for this one. We just need to get it into the air and safely back down to Kerbal so we don't lose, I think it's Jebediah. Yeah, we don't want to lose him. So we can log the temperature, keep that experiment. We'll go ahead and get out, take that data, board back in, and I think from here we can go ahead and take off. We'll turn on the SAS. It's just telling Jebediah to steer straight. And then we can observe that. Log temperature. Take a crew report. Keep that. And I think that's it. So when we get to about 0, We'll go ahead and hit the parachute. There we go. And we will fast forward to the ground. And Jebediah should return just about to where he took off. He may actually land right on it. But we'll see. We can go ahead and get some of these out of the way. Just some altitude records and that. Achieved a goal. Completed. Yeah, we don't need to read all that. So you're back almost where you started. And we can recover this vessel. I guess I could have done the mystery go again. Get that tiny bit of science. But we're okay. So let's go ahead and we can unlock this. We get some more science. I'm just going to go down here. We'll probably get that one next. But yeah, I'm just going to work on getting the easy science and upgrade a few of our Kerbal knots. A few of our astronauts up to a little bit of experience. Move that over. That looks fine there. And I don't think we've really unlocked anything else that we can use yet. So for this one, we'll get a little more fuel. We will also change the crew out. We'll do the scientist, who is Bob. And we'll go ahead and launch, and we're going to go towards the ocean on this one. We'll probably land either the shores or into the ocean. Oh, and you can't do SAS because you are not a pilot. So that's fine. We'll just have to babysit you a little bit more. But we'll go ahead and log the pressure data here. EVA and take that. I meant to take data. And yeah, we'll go ahead and launch and send you over to the ocean. So yeah, you should actually be fine getting way over the ocean. So we're at shores now, I believe. Yes, but no new science for that one. Temperature data, nothing new there. We'll get a new pressure scan, because that's new. Mystery goo will be the same. And we are flying over the water, so that will be fine. And right here, over the water again. Go ahead and deploy that parachute. I don't think this is going to be anything new. It's not. But we could go ahead and keep that experiment just to get a tiny bit more science. So you've done that, and you've done that. Slow down a little bit, because you are going to pop the parachute, and then we'll speed it up again. And as soon as we touch the water, we'll go ahead and do the mystery goo, EVA, collect some of the science here, and then redo those experiments. And almost there. And we will make sure we rotate to there, so you, when you come out, don't suffocate under the water or get knocked off. So we will take data, store experiments. Did you do a EVA report? You did not. So maybe we'll have to take that data again and store it. Board, do a new crew report. Temperature, barometer scan, and mystery goo. I missed. There we go. Recover vessel, and we should, I'm guessing, have enough to unlock the next set of science pieces. Yeah, we have 62. Do we have enough? What was it? 45. Okay. And that will unlock the Science Junior, which we do want. And we'll go ahead and get some of this basic rocketry. The next one is 20, so we should be able to get that after our next little flight. Real quick, I guess we can go ahead and go into here. Open this up. We will take the same vehicle and fly that. Actually, I guess I don't need to change anything except we'll add the Science Junior. Oops. There we go. There we go. That all looks good. And I guess we'll do Bob again so we can get a little bit of extra science out of this. Go ahead and launch. We'll do the Science Junior first, collect that data, and then reset it. And we'll do all the other stuff as well. That way Bob can reset some things. Maybe we'll head towards... Did I do a crew report? I did not. Head towards the mountains, even though we won't make it very far. Maybe we can make it to the lowlands or grasslands or whatever it is. So let's take that data, restore that, and I'll just take this data too. Take data, take data, take that, store it, and board. And then, do we want to head that way? Maybe. We'll see what happens. I don't know. Okay, you are headed the correct way. I always get confused. Oops. Because with it turned and standing straight up, it kind of resets the nav ball to a different direction, I think. Maybe not. But yeah, we're doing it, and we're going this way. There's the grasslands. Log temperature over the grasslands. Go ahead and throw that out. I don't know if this will be different. It will not. We'll observe the materials bay here. And keep that. Speed everything up. I'm hoping you're not going to be too heavy, but you should be okay. So you are 7 meters per second. I don't know what you can handle, but hopefully, if this blows up, that's fine. I don't really care about that. We want the Science Junior to survive. So we'll slow down just to see, and you're okay, and you survived. Perfect. So now we'll do everything again, collect it all. Remove data, restore. We'll observe the mystery goo, even though we're not going to reset it. Collect data, log pressure. We'll log the temperature. Did I do an EVA report? I did not. And take all that, store it all. Observe, board, and crew report. Cool. That should be everything. If I forgot something, that's okay. It's only 1 or 2 things of science. And we're up to 79 science. So what do we want to unlock now? We could probably make it to space and almost orbit. Do we want this yet? We don't really need that. I mean, we will eventually, but that's okay. And Do we want to over-engineer something to get into orbit? Let's just unlock it anyways, and we'll go ahead and not do that because we don't have enough science. So let's go to mission control. We'll definitely escape the atmosphere, and our next one will definitely be orbit, I'm guessing. Test the heat shield. I can do that real quick. Let's do that. I don't like doing the ones that are like, do this at a certain altitude and certain speed, just because it takes a few times. That's not a heat shield. It was this one, I believe. And we'll go ahead and do that. Yeah, those are a little more difficult, and I don't feel like spending the time trying to do that mission over and over again. And I cannot see the heat shield. There we go. Run test. And it looks like we finished it, so we can go ahead and just do that. Yeah, there's nothing there. So we'll recover the vessel, head home, collect our payment, and I think it's a little bit of science from that. Let's see. Contract complete. Yeah, we got 1 science. Still not enough for anything, but we do get it. Test the decoupler at the launch site. We can also do that. I guess I could have checked. Stack separator splash down. I don't know if we have the stack separator unlocked yet. So we'll do this one also. It was, I think, the decoupler we have unlocked already. So you are right here. Put you there. Launch. Just the same thing as the last one. And just a simple little test. So do that. Decouple. Nope. I did it wrong. Did I? Let's revert that flight. Revert to launch. And we'll open up this little menu again. Test TD12 decoupler. TD12 decoupler. When you say test, do you just mean... Oh, through the staging sequence. Okay. There we go. Recover vessel. And we're good. I thought that it would have worked just the same if we right-clicked. So up to 16 science. And we'll go ahead and get this last one to orbit. And we'll see if maybe we can make it into orbit. I have a feeling no. But we'll give it a shot. We won't worry about too much science, like Science Junior. I don't think we'll do that yet. And the missions I was doing yesterday, I did. But I also had to wait a little while to get some better rockets and stuff to actually get into orbit. I'm trying to think, do I want the heat shield? I don't think I need it. We're not going to be going that fast. We'll get some fuel. We'll get the little engine here. Much better for space flight or propulsion. And stack decoupler, where are you? I'm always searching every single one of these. Oops. Wrong one. And probably get 2 of these. Let's make that all white. Yeah. Oh my make that all white. This one can be all white also. And we'll do the swivel just so we have some control. I'm not going to worry about fins. We will definitely get a thermometer, a barometer, so we can at least get some science. And we won't worry about goo canisters. We have a parachute. We don't need an antenna. We're just trying to maybe get to space, or to orbit. Definitely space, maybe orbit. And I think that's good. We'll get a pilot for this one. We'll launch, and I think we're gonna go into what's it called? We're gonna go back to the Space Center, upgrade our Kerbal training facility, I guess it is, the astronaut complex. That way we can perform an EVA. I meant to upgrade. That was the VAB. Did you upgrade? You did. Okay. I don't know why it jumped into the VAB like that. But yeah, we want to be able to EVA in space. So we can get a little bit more science from that and upgrade Jebediah. So we will go ahead and turn on SAS full throttle and give it a shot. So thrust to weight ratio is okay. We're hoping this stage will get us at least above 70K. It shouldn't have a problem doing that. And then this one will hopefully get us into orbit. But I have a feeling we're just going to be a little short on that. So let's check here. We'll fly from this area. Can I show? Okay. I was trying to see my fuel here on the map view, but I guess it's not really possible. I know you can see the total fuel up here. So let's see, where are we going? So you're just going to get us to 70K. Let's go ahead and stage this. Is that the right staging? It is. And then we'll wait until we get a little bit closer up here. And then we can go ahead and fire the engines. Maybe we'll wait until we're about 70. Maybe 60 or so. And we can wait a little longer. 65 maybe. And then we'll go ahead and light this engine, go full throttle. And we'll go like that. So that's going to flatten us out and hopefully put us into a circular orbit. One of the words I struggle with. Circular. So we are in space, so we can do all of our reports. While this is burning, one thing we need to keep in mind is fuel. So we'll go ahead and cut that. Once we get into orbit, if we do, we need to make sure we have enough fuel to get out of orbit, because we don't want him stuck up here forever. So we'll get you a little closer to the apoapsis. Apoapsis. Another word. And go ahead and burn again. Yeah, it's going to be pretty close. And go ahead and start the burn again. Where are you at? You are very, very close. A little bit longer, you might have had it. But that's okay. I don't think we're going to make it to space this time. We'll go ahead and finish off this fuel. And let's see. Very close. So maybe a perfect burn, I could have had it, but that's okay. We're not going to worry about it. We will go ahead and ditch this stage. Go ahead and point retrograde. Turn off that SAS. And you are going to EVA. So we'll take that EVA report. We will take all the data, store it, board again. We'll take these also. And log temperature. While in space near Kerbal, we've already done that. So let's go ahead and point you retrograde still. And we can speed it up, get you back into Kerbal. We'll speed you up and just get you back home. You are probably gonna burn off, I'm guessing. But that's okay. Don't want to click EVA right now. That would be not good. Escape the atmosphere, escape the atmosphere. So we just got money and science from those things. And you are going to lose these two, it looks like. But we did pick up that science, which is good. I usually don't, but I'm glad I did. Yeah, everything's kind of burning up. Hopefully Jebediah is okay. I think he should. Yep, he'll be fine. Go ahead and speed up until the parachute's good to go. And hopefully we'll land in a new biome. Where are we right now? Highlands. And log temperature. Okay. And log pressure is the same. I think the pressure we can log again once we touch down. And it should be okay. We can probably EVA right now. Just have to do it quick. And take all the data, store it all, and get back on. There we go, and we'll touch the ground, do a few more experiments once we touch the ground, and we can go ahead and recover another successful mission. Am I gonna lose that? Nope. So we will crew report from the ground here, EVA report, and take all that, store all that, take data, log data, okay, you're not gonna work. And I think actually standing on the ground is a little different than standing on your little thing. Store, take, store. Well, that's not working. Alright, we'll board, dump that. Log temperature, log pressure data. And we'll go ahead and recover the vessel. Should get a decent number of science points for this mission. Let's see. We got 65 science for that. So yeah, decent amount. We can unlock a few more things here. But I'm going to save that for next episode. So, yeah, if you liked the video, be sure to hit the like button. If you don't want to miss any future episodes and you haven't subscribed to the channel already, be sure to do that. And thank you for joining me. I will see you guys next time.